Welcome to the KMT Traders channel. We're looking at Bitcoin as of today of the 13th of May. We're going to look at the previous video analysis and take it on board and see how we can interpret it through today's analysis and price action as now. So take it down to the 4-hourly candle. We said on the 26th of April, I believe, which is around here. I was looking for price to potentially come back down here. This is why I drew this. But ultimately we didn't get the push and close on the bottom of this zone here to give us an indication to give this a retest. So this here would have been the perfect entry for the second point, but we didn't get that at any point as we got clear rejection from the zone here. So price was unable to push past this zone. So these pin bar rejections gave us the indication that we are looking for the momentum to change upwards. So this here would have been the best possible candle to enter on. So this one right here. And as you can see, the price continued to go straight through our key zone area at 5496.70, and we took up all the way to our next key area here, which is at the 5836 price point. This level did stand as resistance, but which turned into support, as this is our resistance. But then we found support here, and we got this sort of rejection which took us in the opposite direction, which we did kind of look towards as a sell-off point. However, we didn't get the full confirmation to go all the way down, and the confirmation to go the other way would have been suppressing this point here and closing below this point especially. But this pin bar gave us the indication that we were still in the price upwards. The RSI as well gave us the indication that we still had steam left for the bullish momentum to continue, and we went straight past this key area as well. So went past the 5836 mark, as well as the 6157 mark, as well as the 6323 mark as well. We did get some sort of resistance, but that also became support, as we can look at it like this. So we got this happening, then that, and then went straight up, and then boom boom. So we we got that happening. We got the push, then the rejection, and then the push up further. The support now, the key levels now becoming support. And then we get the instant straight all the way up. So now we are looking up even higher. So whenever price action doesn't go straight towards your key zones, it's always good to mark this in another color. Is my sort of tip, and to analyze the charts, but to look backwards in the market as well. See if there's any confluences that you have missed. So we can see that I have missed this area here, so it did stand. So this is see how it aligned perfectly well as this. So this price came down here as support, came back up, failed to retest this as resistance, came back down, closed below, and eventually became resistance instead of support. So that's what makes this line valid. And we can also see it happening here: support, resistance, etc. So this will be a good candle, a good key level. So at the 7,531 point. So that will be a good one for myself to keep in mind. And we can see what will happen now. So if we also take upon measuring this key point here, why it came back down. So let's do exactly the same thing, but the other way around. So it's taking it back all the way. So we can see some sort of rejection here. So this kind of became support, resistance to support. Yeah, so we got support here. So it is valid. Yeah, we can say it's valid as well, because this became this burst through and became resistance. Yeah, so we'll take that as a key level area, see how it reacts in the future. But this is the purpose of these key level areas, is you can only add these key level areas, etc., when new levels and new peaks and troughs happen. So you need to continue to check upon your levels and see if they're valid as of today. So for now, what I want to see is, because we've jumped stupidly high, we've gone immensely high, I'm looking to see how price reacts in this area here. I want to see price come back down a bit, see how it performs on this area here, and see if we can get some sort of push and something like this. So this would be a good idea. Oh, so something like this would I want to see. So price to come back down here, retest either this zone or this zone, get a retest, get confirmation where price is on the bullish momentum again, see if we can push higher, come back down for a retest of the zone that we made, this key level area that we have just found, and then push further higher and see if we can do exactly the same thing, get a retest here, and then push further for our momentum to continue up. Something to note here as well is that we are approaching our monthly a monthly key level that I have made at 7,735. So I'm looking to see if price is able to even get this far. In terms of the divergence of RSI, we are still in the oversold area, so I'm not surprised if we are gonna make some lower lows. That's why I'm indicating that price could come back down to retest this, but we are solidly mixed in between of selling / buying, so that's why price could continue to go very slowly downwards, but then as soon as we get that level tested, momentum could continue going upwards. So I'm going to put my short longs here, something around here. So these shorts can happen, these longs can happen at either point here, here, or here, just depending on how price action goes. So like with all of my other videos and analysis for this week, it's important to understand that you need to check your own strategy and your own analysis before you enter your trades. Please use the right risk management as well as your own understanding of the markets. If you do have any questions, let me know, either on Instagram or on YouTube in the comment section. But above all, stay tuned for the next week's video and we'll see how price unfolded. So thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.